I'm back again. Let's see what's going on here with our audios. Yep, looks like one of the audios isn't working. Go figure. Let's see what's up with that. No, it doesn't want to seem to, oh boy. Sometimes it's just a real chore, you know? Let me... I've been having some issues with this thing tonight. I'm gonna just blame it all on Spectrum, because I can. Because, you know, they're constantly telling me all sorts of lies, but that's not the point. The point is, we need to re-add our audio group to the game so that you can actually hear the audio. And it does not look like it's actually doing that, which is weird. And I'm not entirely sure why it would be like that. Interesting. Interesting. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of audios all mucked up in here. Oh my, look at all these things that are all mucked up. Alright, well. It is indeed confirmed, only playing my audio. What if I switch to that? Nope, that one's still not picking it up either. Absolutely bizarre. Live troubleshooting. Gotta love it, right? Alright, well, for good measure, let's go ahead and let's try changing this over to something else. I apologize in advance if this it's a little wonky here. Oh, it's active and everything. Alright, let me try the age-old tactic. The one and only. Switching scenes and coming back. We'll see if that fixes it. No, still no audio coming in. Absolutely just... I don't know. That's weird. Let's get rid of this audio source. In my ears, I hear it going crazy, like, you know, it's music's playing, all that good stuff. So it's just really bizarre that for some reason OBS is having such a hard time hearing it. Let's try it again. Come over here to this. Click on this. We tell it, hey, do this game. You know, that's what we're really looking for, is this game. We click OK, and it doesn't pop up anything up there. Bizarre. Alright. Audio output capture it is. There. Is it ideal? No, but it'll do for now. And then I'll have to figure out what's going wrong with it later. But at this point, we should be able to hear the audio. It's just taking all the audio that's on my computer and it's just streaming it through it now. But, you know, it is what it is. We at least got it working. But now I can't confirm that it's working by going through the YouTube stream to check, because I know it'll loop the audio and we'll get one of those weird infinity kind of nonsense that's going on. And that is just really bizarre that that's being like that. But we're here in Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. This is a kind of more of a shootery, simmy kind of type thing from the old BattleTech franchise, which pretty much anybody that's watching this video probably has no idea what I'm talking about, and that's perfectly fine. I don't remember most of the stuff about it at all either, but the BattleTech Mechwarrior franchise is huge. There's all kinds of books and lore and all these different rule books. It started off as like a nice little tabletop game, nice little tabletop war game. And there was, like, you know, more of an RPG aspect, and there was all the video games, and when the video games started happening, they started using Mechwarrior for the ones like this, where you play as the pilot, piloting the mech around. And then BattleTech was more of the strategy-based games where you're commanding like a whole bunch of dudes to go and do stuff. This particular instance, Mechwarrior 5, has a campaign mode. It supports a whole ton of mods. At the moment, I believe I have all my mods turned off. Yeah, I have all my mods turned off. There's a bunch installed. I just have them turned off just to make things nice and simple in case other people end up joining me down the road. There's some stuff I have to do at the front end with the campaign in order to unlock the ability for other people to join me in co-op. So I figured tonight's a good night. We'll get in there, we'll get it started and set up, and then people can join in later on if I have the space for them. We're gonna just go with new campaign, I believe. We're gonna play the tutorial. It's because it's been so long I don't remember pretty much any of the controls.
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars.
The stars.
Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere.
The Inner Sphere.
During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement.
Also known as everything was cool.
Comes a great fall.
Until it wasn't.
By greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars.
Classic
Amidst this
humanity.
chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs.
I know,
The
great
year
naming
is
conventions.
now 3015, and these steel behemoths
3050.
have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Legends. That's what we're going for, baby. We want to be legends. We won't. Just, you know, spoiler alert, we won't be. I am not the best at this game. It's fun, though. Now, the easier settings, I can wreck some bots, but, you know, I'm just not the best. But, you know, keep at it, keep playing. We might get better. If not, we'll at least have fun while we lose. Look at all that nice heraldry going on there. So, you know, we got a classic situation here where, like, each house is its own little individual corporation slash government slash, you know, setup. Some are more bad than others, but in classic, you know, future humanity way, all of them are bad guys to some extent. It's not quite as grimdark as something like 40K, but from some of the books I've read, it's filled with a lot of not nice people, so... DeBerry Prime. Space. That other frontier. Ooh, a little bit of screen tearing going on right there. Hopefully you don't get that into stream up there. It looks like you don't. Let me, before we go too far here, VSync. Yes, that should help with the screen tear. We don't mind that. 90-degree and integrated display brightness for our custom safe zone. We're not really super worried about that. Borderless window we do enjoy. So let's apply our VSync. There we go. That did in fact help with some of the screen tearing. For those that don't know, screen tearing is when it looks like you got your screen in like two different separate sections. Or in general that there's like, you know, a little divisive line between two things as they're moving. Because with how a frame rate works in things, it's kind of, you know. So since it's building the picture like that, sometimes they get a little wonky and then it doesn't line up right. So VSync can help with that for a lot of video games. Oh, look at the little holographic mech right there. He's adorable. I should probably get, you know, to hangar bay. Yep. Hi there. How are you? Hey, soldier.
There you are. Come on, everyone's waiting. Get to the Centurion at the far end of the hangar and we'll get started.
Off he goes. Bye, guy. Can I go now? Yeah. I'm free. Oh man, he's seen some better days. His junk is off. And this right here is going to be our mech at the moment. The Centurion, he says. Looks like we got some lasers on there. We got a little missile rack. A little grabby hand and a cannon of some sort. We can dig it. All aboard. It's always cool when something lets you get inside the mech, even if it doesn't show the entire process, you know? Just nice little touch.
Son. Fahad wants us to run the Centurion through its paces to see how it does.
We got a throttle, we got a joystick, we got a billion buttons.
From that ruined factory on Ramen 2.
What a bloody shithole that place was. Hopefully nothing explodes during the test, mate. I'm pretty confident you won't be to eject. No promises though, eh?
He's
Well,
joking.
probably don't have to eject, that's good.
Go on and power her up.
P.
Good. Fahad?
Yeah, bring up the systems now. Okay, armor and structure display up. Weapon systems up. Tactical display up. Everything
I can
looks
use
good
the
to go.
control key to look at
Keep in
stuff.
mind there's parts on that mech that are at least 200 years old. So ease it forward slowly and we'll see how it goes. And don't forget to hit the brake once you're clear of the hangar.
Look at her go, eh? That's my girl. She's a beauty, isn't she?
Oh, these guys.
Certainly is.
Oh, zoom.
Okay. Engage reverse throttle and
Yeah.
navigate into the waypoint I've set up. Use your tactical display to see where you're going. Nice work. Now revert to your drone cam.
My drone cam. Press V.
Let's go ahead and do a left-right rotation test.
Left.
Okay.
Right.
Now let's make sure the torso is working properly.
Left.
Around in all directions.
Right.
Good. As you can see, the torso rotates independently from the legs.
Up
Your
and down.
direction of movement, therefore, may differ from the direction you're actually looking. If you check your tack screen, you can see your current leg orientation is represented by the dotted line. And your
Yep.
torso
That's right at the bottom.
orientation is
I would
represented
point
by
it
the
out, but
color.
my finger's not going to show you much at the moment.
Looking good. The mobility course is next. Show me how fast you can get through those turns while still hitting each of the waypoints.
And if we slow her down while we turn, we can turn a little bit quicker, or sharper I should say.
Nice work. The Centurion was made to have a good balance between speed and firepower. All we have to do now is find out if the weapon systems work.
Oi, what do you mean if the weapons work? You know how long I've spent stripping each one of those components and putting them back together again? They'll bloody well work, mate.
Yeah, totally work.
You're the man.
No way there's going to be something wrong with it.
Follow me. You know, back when I was your age, I once slammed the hunchback I was piloting right into my instructor's javelin. Oh man, was he pissed.
Commander Mason,
Yeah, go ahead, Rihanna.
thought you'd want to know that all repairs to the Leopard have been completed. We're now spaceworthy and ready to take on our next contract.
Oh yeah, contracts. I can hear you, lady.
He's a natural, just just like his old man.
I see humility is still in short supply, as usual. Just don't break that mech. We need it in full working order.
He just knocked over that tree and ran into that door. Did you just watch him run into that door? Because I just watched him run into that door. What's up, my man? Oh, you want me to go over here? Ah, to the shooting range, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm paying attention. I got distracted by you slamming into that door.
Online, gents. Be gentle, hey?
Always, my friend.
Yeah, right. That's a load of bollocks, innit?
All right. I've mapped the autocannon to weapon group 1. You're free to fire whenever you're ready. Okay. Take note of your ammo levels. Always remember to manage your reserves.
76.
Run out of shells in the middle of a firefight. It could be your last one. Lasers are mapped to weapon group 2.
2.
Fire them when ready.
Ready. Pew, lasers. Pew. Nice little scrape action with them.
Alright, that's good enough. Those lasers
Aw.
generate significant heat. You can see the temperature readout next to your armor and structure display.
Yep.
All weapons
Bottom right.
generate
There's
heat
my
when
heat.
fired.
Yep.
You overheat your mech during a firefight, and it could trigger a shutdown.
You're
so
toast.
keep that
Just
in
don't
mind.
do it.
Now for the fun stuff.
Oh,
Long-range
boy.
missiles are set to weapon group 3.
Yeah.
Target lock is disabled for the moment, but never mind that. Just go ahead and fire at will.
Missiles.
EL'RMs don't track unless you have a target lock on something. Yep, they're as dumb as a post without it. Well, let's try
Dumb as a
targeting
post.
the drone first, and this time before you fire your LRMs.
Target acquired.
Boop.
Makes a hell of a difference having that target lock, doesn't it? Next step is to test moving and firing at the same time. I've set up a series of aerial targets for you. Move through the aerial combat course as quickly as you can and shoot the drones down. I'll meet up with you on the
Oh
other
boy.
side.
This won't go wrong at all. Where do you want me to go, fella? Over this way? Here we go! Da 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 da. Da da da. Lasers. There's a dude over there, but I can't really see him. I'm hauling though. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Whoops. Keep forgetting to turn my legs. Running into walls. My bad. What you gonna do, right?
Target
Get
acquired.
this guy with some missiles, shall we? Nope, inside minimum range. Never mind, not gonna get him with some missiles. I lied. That guy we can get with some missiles. Yeah.
Target destroyed.
Well, nice shooting. Now take up a position by the barricade. Okay, I've projected 3 mechs each with differing damage profiles. You should see them in the ravine below. Target the first one on your left. You can zoom in on the target for a more accurate shot if you need to. Targeting and telemetry seem to be working. Note the center torso on that first mech. It's
Yep.
reading heavily damaged.
Yep.
Destroying the CT will destroy the mech no matter its relative condition. Go ahead and destroy the center torso. See that second mech? Both legs are heavily damaged. With
Sure
one leg
are.
destroyed, mechs become easy targets.
Yeah, because then they just kind of wobble around, you know?
It's over for them.
Hard to run when you got no
Take
legs.
out both legs.
pardon.
The cockpit on that third mech is seriously damaged. It's a difficult shot to make, especially in the chaos of battle. But the fastest way to take out a mech is to eliminate the
Yep.
pilot.
Take out that cockpit.
Go ahead and try shooting the cockpit. There you go. Now we're almost done.
And then you have a full mech to recover.
Last hurdle. Follow me. You're gonna go head to head with an urban mech. They're slow and poorly armored. Perfect for this
Oh
particular
no.
task. Should be a piece of cake for a pilot.
It'll be that much more embarrassing if I lose to it. Punch fist. Punch. Punch fist. Poke. Punch fist. Poke. I'm kind of debating which, like, you know, immersion wise, being in the cockpit's nicer, but at the same time, I feel like you can see better if you got this one in there.
Target acquired.
Yeah, nice work. I think we can call it a day. The Centurion seems fully fit and ready for battle. Let's head back.
After you, sir. You're the trainer, after all. Well, I've learned the bare minimum movement and shooting capabilities of my vehicle.
When we get back to the base, we'll buy Fahad a few beers to say thanks.
Yeah, Fahad. Getting you some beers.
Of course, we'll have to listen to him gripe about how rough we are on his battle mechs. Small price to pay, I suppose, for having one of the best mechanics in the entire inner sphere.
I'm just breaking everything. Tutorial 1! Golden. Only took like 5 minutes compared to trying to get the audio to work. That was like half an hour. Well, the berry.
I'm at the rendezvous point, but our contact isn't here. You see anyone, son?
The salvage crates at the last checkpoint were empty. Something's up if they're missing payments.
This is Commander Mason of Major Campbell. Make a note. Looks like someone is gonna need a lesson in paying their bills on time.
That's odd. What the hell?
Commander Mason, I repeat, a massive invasion force is attacking the planet.
Acknowledged. I have a visual.
Uh-oh. Not a massive invasion force.
We're evacuating.
We need to take what we have and go. The fastest way is across the swamp. Captain, where are you going?
It's possible they left the cash at the last checkpoint in the city. Let's get the money and run, Commander.
This is reckless. We need to get back to base.
They're distracted with the invasion. We'll be in and out before they know we're here.
Let's hope it's not us they're after.
Alright, in and out. Quick adventure, 10 minutes. Things
don't
never
like
go
this
as
zone.
planned.
This is a ghost town.
We're close. I can smell the seatbelts.
There's nothing here.
Relax. We'll be out of here in no time.
We're being tagged. Look out! Incoming airstrike!
Oh my. Oh, no, the arm.
Captain Mason, what's your status?
I'm fine, Commander. Left arm is offline is all.
That was close.
Bang it, Mason.
Turn to base now.
I am not leaving you behind.
We were set up, and you're in no shape to fight. Meet me at the extraction point with the Leopard. Go! Now, Captain!
Damn it. On the move.
Yeah, Captain.
Commander, an enemy dropship is approaching your position. Move, now.
I've got eyes on. Identified. Hunchback and King Crab. Damn it. Brianna.
King
any
Crab's
idea what
big,
these
heavy
guys
mech.
want?
I picked up some chatter about coordinates of some kind. That mean anything to you?
Coordinates? No, Brianna. Promise me you won't leave without Jake. Promise me.
Commander, I promise. Captain Mason, what's your status?
I've got a bug on my tail.
He's a little guy, though. So dramatic, even though they're all kind of just big and clunky, you know? Oh, Hunchback just got rocked.
Get the bay doors open. Coming in high.
Should have just did that in the first place. Then we wouldn't have had to worry about that whole bridge.
Casualty count is rising rapidly. Hurry.
En route.
Commander Jake is on board. We're taking off.
We can't leave him here. We gotta get him support.
Toasting that crab. That crab is big and armored.
Dad, we're coming.
No, leave now. The Cavaliers need you. I'm leaving you in command. You're going to do great things. I just know it.
That tractor is getting cooked.
I'm sorry, Captain. I have to get us out of here. Hold tight.
Bum, bum, bum. So, 20 minutes in, you attempt at getting money has caused your, I guess technically your dad to get exploded by a crab. Now you're gonna forever have a phobia of giant crabs. Bum, bum. But we shall develop into a great lance and seek our revenge upon all the crabs. And they will call us the Crab Killers. Or, I don't know, maybe something cooler than Crab Killers, but look, I'm on the spot here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying, okay? Maybe. Maybe we're trying. Maybe we're not. You can't prove nothing. 6 days later.
Commander, sorry to wake you, but our sitrep has changed. Head to the bridge as soon as possible.
Gotta go to the bridge! And to think, this game used to have VR planned for it, and then they scrapped it. Oh, there's an Unreal Engine plug-in mod for VR. Ooh, those look, look like those textures maybe didn't load in at all. Ooh. Alright, we got a little guy there. That one's in bad shape. And there's nothing over there. What we got over here real quick? Got some cactuses. Don't know. Don't know. Got a little teleporter looking thing. Whole bunch of things. Dude with a machine gun. Alright, down to business.
Commander, good
What we
to
got,
see you.
Rihanna?
We haven't really had a chance to speak since your father was killed. I'm not much for sentimentality, but I worked with your father for a long time. He was a good man. Hell, he sacrificed his life to save ours. I don't know what's going to happen next, but whatever it is,
Pouring out
I'd
for
like to be
pops.
part of it. I'd like to stay on as your ops commander. That is, if you'll have me.
You kidding me? You're family, Rihanna. Or as close as I have now. Besides, I'm gonna need you.
Yes, I suspect you will. About Icitrep, it's not great news. Those bastards that came after us are in the process of setting up a blockade of the system, which means we're going to be trapped here with a tightening noose around our necks unless we do something about it.
Who are these guys?
Another mercenary outfit by the looks of it. I don't know more than that at the moment.
And these coordinates they were looking for?
Not a clue, but we're going to find out. First things first, we need transport out of the system. That means a jump ship. I sent out a transmission right after the attack through the HPG. The message was for a long-time client of your father's and an old friend of mine.
Sounds
Ian
suspicious.
Spears. He has powerful connections. I'm hoping he can help us out. Until I hear back from him, there's nothing we can do except lay low. In the meantime, Fahad wants to see you down in the house.
Probably has something to do with all the
Centurion
wrecked robot.
wants to discuss them with you.
Fahad's
I'll
not
let
going to
you
be
know
happy.
when I hear back from Spears.
No, he's not. He's going to be very unhappy. Well, come on, Fahad. Look at that cute little guy. And look at my mess. Probably helps if I actually go downstairs instead of just looking at the freaking top level of everything, huh? And unlike some dystopian futures, we actually have guardrails. I mean, safety first. Well, these empty bays. So we got at least 4 bays here. Which tells me that's at least 4 players, right? So, like, you know, as I go, I could get 3 other people up in this business. I mean, there's also instant action where you can just get a bunch of people to do it, but, you know. I thought the campaign would be a kind of cool idea, because then you could have progression and monetary constraints and all that good stuff.
Want an update on the Centurion? Took a bloody beating back there, so fair warning. It's going to be a while before she's operational again. Means you're going to have to get comfortable with the light mech over in Bay 1 for now. She's a good girl. Won't let you down to treat her right.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, heard that before. Anyways, you know the drill. Access the repair terminal here. Once you're done, I'll get started on the work, okay?
Yep, totally know the drill. No, I don't. 2 ways to repair all damaged armor, structure, weapons, and equipment on a mech. First is with a repair mech button in the mech screen. The second way is to click loadout. On the next screen, you'll click on the repair all button and then start work. Both messages ask you to confirm by starting the work order. The C-bills will be immediately deducted from your fence. Work will finish when the appropriate amount of time has elapsed. Note that this method will repair any damaged weapons or equipment, but will not remove or replace them if they are destroyed. So it wants me to come over here and say, hey, repair my mech. And it's going to cost me 83,000 extra because I'm in a conflict zone, which also makes it take 30% longer. So it's going to be a total of $500,000 to repair my robot. Cue it up. Come here, you. We need some paints. What do we got for paint schemes, huh? Fractal. A little fire job. Mountain lines. Oh, it gives it like little skeleton bones. Haha. That's adorable. I like skeleton bones. Oh, the old razzle dazzle. Sherman tank style, snow pattern, House Steiner pattern. Lightning bolt kind of thing. Some tiger stripes. Alright, well, you know what? For this little tiny guy, let's give him some bones, why don't we? There we go. Oh, what do I do? Oh, I've ruined it. I gotta go and find it again. There we go. Apply all. There. Achievement unlocked. Easier than painting miniatures. Very true. It's just a couple of button pushes. It's way easier than painting miniatures. Okay, anyways, let's go into the loadout here. What do we got on this bad boy? 4 medium lasers, some jump jets, and some salvage. Or sorry, not salvage. Heat sinks and jump jets. What we got in here? Got a medium hand slot free on both sides, so I could punch people. I got 2 medium lasers. I could get rid of something and slap those on there, but I think it's probably fine the way it is. What we got for weapon groups? Weapon on torso. So this medium laser is actually on the torso. I mean, it kind of looks like all of them are on the torso. I mean, that's the 4 of them right there. You don't really tell me which side you're on, though, do you? I know you're on torso, but... Sure. We'll leave it like that. That's fine. Alright, now we gotta go spot Bones. Go talk to Rihanna. Oh, see, I can also just access them from up here if I don't want to go all the way down there, which is nice.
Hey, Commander. I've received a transmission from Spears in response to my request.
Oh, that was helpful and quick.
Take a listen.
Rihanna, I received your message. I'm sorry to hear about Nikolai. He was a good man and an even better pilot. He'll be sorely missed. I assume his son will be taking over the operation. Nikolai was always bragging about the boy's skills. Well, I hope he was right. I've begun working on a plan to get you safe passage out of the system, but it's going to take a little time. I expect you already know by now that whoever attacked you has set up a blockade to prevent your escape.
How dare they?
It's a large system, though, so we can use that to our advantage.
But why are they targeting me?
I want you to proceed to the outermost planet in the system. It's little more than a hunk of ice with a few leftover mining operations on it. There's an abandoned power station there. Now, I've got it on good authority that local raiders are using it as a secret cache for their ill-gotten goods. I know you can use supplies and materials for your repairs. I expect you'll find what you need at that location. I've attached the exact coordinates to this message. Once I have a proper plan in place, I'll contact you again.
Fair.
For now, be safe.
All right. Time to suit up, Commander. I've already input the coordinates. All I need is for you to sign off and get us there.
Understood.
Understood. Press access home screen to view. Tab. Home screen. Little pilot guy over there. Alright, what do you want me to do? You want me to view transmissions, right? Smash and grab. Okay, I'm gonna drop us down well away at the target location and let you do your thing. Target is abandoned power plant. Raiders have been using the area as a secret cache for whatever goods they managed to pilfer from various mining outfits. With a little luck, we'll be able to recover enough material to finish the repairs on the Leopard and Centurion. These raiders may be abandoned thieves, but don't underestimate them. They'll be motivated to protect their loot, and they can bet you'll be warm, yada yada. Stay on point, watch your six, good luck. Get $50,000 for doing it. Accept. Timeline. I have payments due. Gross. Turn the hanger. Complete smash and grab. Here we go. I just gotta click it again. Before you accept a mission, you are given the opportunity to negotiate. Oh boy, I love negotiations. Number of negotiation points based on the reputation of your company. Base payout is fixed amount, regardless of if you succeed. C-bill payout, which is an additional amount if you complete it and win. Sum of the base payout and C-bill payout added together in the total potential payout below. Salvage shares used for claiming mechs, weapons, and equipment salvage. More valuable salvage, more shares it will cost. Damage covers is insurance that only pays out to repair costs of damage suffered during this particular contract. Alright, so, smash and grab. Confirm. I have 1 negotiation point. So, it's going to be 250, or I can bump it up to 500,000. Or I can take a salvage share and potentially get an extra piece of salvage, which may or may not be worth not having 250,000. Well, I got 3 salvage shares already. Damage coverage up to 400,000. We don't care about that. Let's do the salvage shares. It's probably a dumb idea, but we're going to do salvage. It's little me. I'm healthy, and I've only got a 7 out of 60 skill. Whoa, whoa, I'm horrible. Ready up. It's time to drop. Cue the Pacific Rim music, you know. You know. Except for I'm in like the tiniest mech possible. Not true, not true. Battletech does actually just have powered armors. They're like literally people sized, so you wouldn't want to get stepped on in one of those. Rotate.
The abandoned power station is located on the other side of the ridge. You should be able to make your way through the pass undetected. That javelin you're piloting is lightly armed, Commander. But what it lacks in firepower and armor, it makes up in speed and mobility. I'm sure you wish the Centurion was repaired and ready to go. For this particular mission, though, the javelin is the mech best suited for the job. And hey, it has jump jets. They could come in handy.
Yeah, so I can jump. I can do.
Well, can't blame a girl for trying.
Yeah, I'd rather have the Centurion with some armor.
The power station being used by these raiders is derelict, Commander. But you can bet its perimeter defenses won't be. My guess, the raiders will have turrets stationed around the perimeter. If that's the case, it means they must have a generator close by. Find and destroy that generator before assaulting the plant, and you'll have a much easier time of it.
Got it. Thanks.
Nope. He's not close enough.
Heads up, Commander. I'm detecting enemy units up ahead. Could be a raider patrol.
Copy.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Look at me, I've already taken yellow tier damage on my entire side. I'm doing wonderful. No, I'm not.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
If I had some nice long range guys, that would probably help. Because got the medium lasers. Not the smallest lasers in existence, but...
There's a large chunk of ice blocking the path down to the generator. Use your jump jets to get over it.
Target destroyed.
Oh, hello.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Perfect. With the generator blown, the turret should be disabled now.
I've already got orange damage on one part of me. I see the easy mode switch, because man, I could use it. Guess I should have taken the hazard pay.
Target acquired.
Okay, there's the geothermal power plant up ahead. There's a number of storage buildings in and around the plant itself. I suspect that's where they're storing their loot. Time to smash and grab, Commander. Once you locate the storage crate, mark it for pickup, and move on to the next building. From my initial scans of the site, I've marked where I think the crates could be located. Look there first.
Roger that.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Give me that treasure.
Marked for pickup. Commander, it appears the derelict plant has a network of backup generators running. Destroy them if you can.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Diddly-dee, diddly-dee, diddly-dee-dee, diddly-diddly-dee. Going in. Hopefully we'll win.
Target acquired.
That guy's too far.
Target destroyed. Target
Good work, Commander. That's the last of their power generators.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
May have hurt my legs a little bit on that landing.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to
Oh,
it.
who's doing that shooting?
The recovery procedure.
Jeepers. Get that salvage.
Okay, got it. Keep looking.
Get that salvage. Woo!
That should do it. Go ahead and meet me at the exfiltration point. If you see anything worth blowing up on your way out, say a weapons depot or something, I won't object.
Understood.
See the map? No? Okay. Oh, like this little spot over here you want me to blow up? Be a shame if somebody punched your shit. Ah, I get punched. Ah. How dare you, little tank. Oh my god, he's got a flamethrower. Why do you have a flamethrower, tank? Alright, back to punching the crap. Ha! Ha! Suck fist! There's another little tank out there.
Nicely done, Commander. That should teach them a lesson. Now get to the exfil point and I'll pick you up.
Yeah, you dirty scoundrels, you. Teach them a lesson. We're the ones stealing their stuff. I keep flooring it. I should be harder to hit, right? God, I have so much repair damage to do. Look how much I've been got the absolute crap kicked out of me by a bunch of tanks. This is gonna be a very short-lived campaign, my mans.
We were able to recover the materials we needed from that raider cache, and Fahad has already started the repairs to the Leopard and Mechwarrior. You've made him a very happy man, though I doubt he'll admit it.
Let me in! Dun dun dun! That's pretty much what the music keeps saying. You missed me fighting with audio for like the first 10 minutes. Glorious. It's a great start. Right, well, we did get a whole lot of different options for the salvage, at least. Let's see. I guess we're probably going to end up going for medium lasers, right? That was a tier 1 medium laser. That seems like it would be a good thing. I have 6 of them already, but why not? These 2 flamethrowers are tier 1. Let's go with that. And then these 3 guys are worth the most amount of money, so we'll take them. Yeah, that's our salvage right there. That's good. Went down 7 points with the bandits. Oh no, the bandits. Dudes are dicks anyways. Hey, increased my chance of avoiding enemy fire. That'll be important, because I'm sucking at it right now. Oh god, it cost me $35,000 in damage. It's so bad. Literally from 14 tanks, I almost died. I gotta get good. It's the only option. But we got our money. Alright, let's go talk to Fahad. Where you at, brother?
Hey, boss mate, that was quite the haul you brought back. Gonna make the repairs a bit easier now. But don't go getting stars in your eyes or nothing. I'm overworked as it is. And this ship needs a lot of loving, eh? So your Centurion is still gonna take plenty of time to fix. But yeah, like I said, nice job out there.
I don't want to take a long time to fix. You see how bad I did in that thing? Oh god, look at it. Look what I've done to it. I mean, it's not as bad as what I did to that one in a cutscene that I couldn't control, but look at it. Look at him, he's all beat up with his little no armor body pieces. I'm a monster. Yep. Needs repair. It's only going to take 2 days to repair though, so that's better than the other one. The other one's like 11 days or something. Drastic, you might say.
Good work with
What
those
you got,
raiders,
Rihanna?
Commander. While you were
Right.
outside, I got word from Spears about the plan he's put in place for us. Take a listen.
Rihanna, Commander.
Oh,
Good news.
Jesus.
I think I can get you safely past the blockade with the aid of a local mining company.
Yeah,
to make
local
everything
mining
work, I'm
companies.
gonna have to find you guys a recycled mercenary identification number. A new identity, essentially. Nick's Cavaliers, for all intents and purposes, no longer exists.
Aw.
I'll match that number to a new name of your choosing once the time comes. So, think about what you want to call yourselves.
Oh no,
While I
we've got to
arrange that,
name
you're gonna have to
ourselves.
work for the mining company in exchange for their cooperation.
Dangers.
Things go well,
The
they will
horrors.
allow you to transport some precious
The
cargo out of the
dumb
system.
stuff that I could
aboard
possibly
inbound
come up
ship.
with.
Using the new mercenary ID and with a legitimate contract in hand, you should have no problem slipping through the blockade. I've attached the particulars to this message. I'll be in touch once you've completed the mission. Good luck.
I already
Bye.
reviewed the information Spears sent. The mission is a straight-up protect and defend op.
Oh,
Seems
no.
those raiders have been harassing the mining company, among others.
Defend.
Stealing from them, extorting them, killing
Lady, I
innocent
barely
civilians
survived
when their
myself
demands
against a
were
bunch of
met.
tanks. I'm gonna
I've
defend
uploaded the
people
pertinent
bunch
details
with
into
tanks.
the
Yeah.
so I won't hold you here. You're good to launch anytime, Commander.
Good to
Roger that.
launch.
See you on the other side.
Don't encourage her, guy. Can I get to like an options? Just I gotta know. Oh, there's a cross-platform setting. Okay. Difficulty. You know what? Oh, I feel so bad going down to easy though. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. It's gonna be bad. I'm gonna get my one little crappy mech exploded. It's gonna be horrible. It'll be the shortest lived career campaign to ever exist. Oh, I guess I at least made it out of the first mission, okay. Collectively in mostly one piece. Alright, accept the mission. Woo! Timeline, current event. Nothing. And then that's going to get fixed. And that one's 37 to 6 days. You told me that was going to be 2 days. I was lied to. Okay, well this is a problem. I guess I'll have to wait 6 days for this guy to get fixed, because otherwise, what you gonna do? Gotta get it fixed or else I don't have something to be into. Alright, lady. Give me 6 days. That way at least my little skeleton baby here can be functional. Yeah, you got 3 tier 1 medium lasers already. So doing that's not going to help. I can't... I mean, just to check, I can't just slap... Yeah, I didn't think so. So I could replace some of the medium lasers with more... stuff. Oops. But... This is where it gets a little different from the older games. Some of the older games, they really didn't care as long as you had the capacity and everything. You know what I am thinking though? What if I were to take off 2 jump jets? And then... juice up some armor. There. Oh, that's going to take 2 days. Yeah, we're not going to do that then. I want to use this thing now, not 2 days. Okay, continue. Do we want more salvage shares? We should probably just take the money this time, but I'm very... I mean, there could be some really good stuff, but those repairs are kind of going to be expensive, and I already got 3 options, so... But that's 450,000 with the payout, so it's only 250,000 more. How much was the? Well, I can't go to the market to really find things out, can I? How much were these lasers worth? You tell me. You don't. Well, I think they were worth a pretty decent amount. They might actually be worth more than just that 250,000 that I get for just doing the money thing. So I'm going to pull a probably unintelligent move, and we're going to go for salvage shares again. Woo!
Heads up, Commander. Weather conditions in the area will restrict visibility.
Alright, bad visibility. Won't affect me at all. I still can't see to save my life. We gotta try to save this place with my Wiener Schnitzel lasers and my little Scully boy. Little Skelly Mac and me. Oh god, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad. Well, this guy doesn't even have a lot of buttons. He's just got a friggin' front panel of buttons. Shaking in my boots. Ooh. Alright. Attack the settlement. Sharp lookout. Roger. Punchy fist. Punchy fist. Exterior view. Punchy fist. Punchy fist. What do you think? We want internal view or do we want external view for this? Plane? Is that a good guy plane? I need it. I just...
There's the settlement up ahead, Commander. Looks like the raiders have already begun their attack. Get in there.
Sure does.
Those civilians.
On my way.
You're too far away. I can't hit you yet.
The raiders are attacking our settlement. There are women and children here.
Brianna, something's interfering with my sensors.
I think the raiders have set up some sort of jamming device nearby. I'll see if I can locate it.
You're still out of range.
Target destroyed.
Oh, using the carcass of your friend to save your life. Smart move, really. What I'd give for some LRMs. That'd be a long-range missile, just FYI. Oh, yeah, do more helicopters. I have a hard time seeing them, but I do a good job of blowing them up. Oh, you're sneaking up on me, sir? Give you all barrels. Hey, we find this... Oh man, my settlement's already down to 83%. Holy cow, what happened there? Oh, jerk, stop lighting up this settlement. It's in my jurisdiction. Such a tiny body, and yet I'm still slow. Hiya! Stop blowing up the fringes of my settlement. Or this settlement, whatever. It's not really mine. I'm here to protect it. In all of my lightweight stomping glory. Oh no! It'll take me like minutes to get over there. Why are we slowing down? Stop slowing down. We got places to be, Commander Mason. We've got places to be. Does anybody see this jamming dish? Because it would be great to blow that thing up while I'm at it. I mean, you know, I don't like being jammed. Unless it's like really tasty jam. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, I found the center torso button.
Brianna, my sensors are getting worse.
The jamming device the raider set up is at the top of this pass, Commander. You're going to have to manage as best you can until you're able to take it out.
Target acquired.
I just punched that tank. Punch. I'm coming, processing facility. I think. I mean, you're getting lit up while I'm on my way, but what am I going to do, right? I'm going full speed. I know, shortcut. It's not going to screw you up, checkpoint, right? Oh, it will screw up the checkpoint. Okay, well, let's make sure we're hitting the checkpoint first, then. Oh, look at them all. Come on, get me in range. Need to be at like 400 in order for these lasers to hit. Come on.
The mining facility can't take much more damage and still remain operational. You need to eliminate the raider threat.
Trying, lady. It takes forever to get in range. I'm going full speed.
Roger that. You made it. We need your help. The raiders are trying to destroy our facility. It's all we have.
Target acquired. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oops.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Enemy VTOLs inbound on your position, Commander.
Target
That Eagle is a piece of heavy machinery with tons of firepower. If left unchecked, it will do a lot of damage to the settlement. You should prioritize taking it out over the smaller enemies.
I can't reach it, lady. It's too tall. No, it's too far away from me.
target acquired. Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Come down here where I can shoot you.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Jet fuel low.
I'll jump on top of this. Ah, god damn it, I fell off.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
Giving me a mech that can't look up. Them telling me to defend something against flying things. How rude. Eh. Eh.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel.
Ah!
That should make the mining company happy. Prepare for exfil. I'm on my way.
Should have punched it. Ka-cha! We did it. I mean, yeah, there's only like 20% of that facility left, but hey, whatever. Win's a win. Take the W. Make bad life choices and drink caffeinated drink super late at night. My reputation has reached rank 2, even though I'm going to change my name and everything. Alright, what do we got in here? Ooh, LRMs. I like me some long-range missiles. We'll take a couple of racks of those. These guys are worth 125. Oh, they're... That's mean. These autocannon 5s are worth 125,000 a piece, but I can only take 2 of them. So, monetarily, it would make more sense to go after something like the LRMs because they only take 1 share cost and they're worth 100,000. So I can get 2 of these for the price of 1 of those. So I'm going to buy more LRMs. So I'm going to take 1 AC5 because an AC5 isn't anything to joke about. I mean, it's got some, yeah, it's total salvage value, 525,000. It's way better than just that extra 200,000 I was going to get for the payout. How do we do? Damage cost, $40,000. Total payout, $200,000. I mean, look. If we didn't level up any of our skills, we suck, but hey, we'll take it. Outstanding job. Those raiders were intent on shutting down the entire mining operation. That mobile jamming tower almost put a spanner in the works. Luckily, it didn't. Thanks to you. She's talking to me, though, not you. I'm pointing at you because I'm saying you. There's a lot of people down there owe you their lives tonight, Commander. As for what happens now, Spears has been in touch. It seems we have 1 more mission to execute before the mining company will sign off on the transport contract. Yeah, 1 more thing. We need that contract as cover to get past the blockade, so we don't have a choice. clean up, and then come over for a full rundown. She doesn't want me there when I'm all stinky and covered in explosive material. It's fair. It's fair. How you doing, little guy? You're in need of repairs? Oh, your armor is down quite a bit, isn't it? What's it gonna take? It's gonna take 7 days to repair it. Can I get by without? Oh, that is super lower armor, though. That right torso would be in the... I don't really want to have to wait so long for the repairs, though. Fine, we don't want it to get trashed either, though, so... Can't very well do some missions without it. Yeah, I don't suck yet. I do, though. I mean, I'm no professional Mechwarrior by any means, but, you know, I made it through the mission. That's the important part.
Commander, it turns out the bastards who attacked us and who have set up the blockade are a mercenary outfit by the name of
Black Inferno.
Unfortunately, that's about all we know at the moment.
So I should name myself something that's like not Black Inferno, like White Typhoon. That sounds racist. We can't go with that.
Inferno forces are closing in on our location. That means we only have a small window in which to fulfill our obligations to the mining company and haul ass out of here. The company wants us to take down the raiders for good by destroying their base of operations. Once that's done, they'll arrange passage for us aboard the inbound jump ship.
Alright, take out the enemy's base. Theoretically easy enough.
You're free to launch whenever you're
Effectively, probably not, though.
Roger that.
Roger that. Roger that. Okay. Transmission. The Centurion is ready. Oh boy. Oh boy. You're back. Oh, I gave you the same paint job on accident. Oops. Oh, you can give... he just, that's way too much. That's way too busy work for them. Applejack, a Buccaneer. What do we got here? It's not horrible. A little netting look. Crusader. Got some Davian. The Davian color scheme's not horrible. I mean, it could change the colors, but, like, you know, it's not horrible. It's, like, if we were to switch it up to maybe some blue and some yellow or something. What else we got? We got the default. Alright, Krita, Liao, the Merrick. Kind of like the little lines right there. Mountain Lion. There's our Skeleton Boy again. Polygons. Raiders. Rasselhog. Rasselhog. Oh, that one's got some Celtic knotting in it. That's purty. We like that. Maybe we'll go with some of that. We'll come back to you, Rasselhog. The Razzle Dazzle. The Sherman just gives it like the star. Steiner, Stovefall. Storm Surge. Nice Tartan. Some Tiger, some Urban Block. Yeah, those ones not. I think we like that Rasselhog, really. That's nice. Only got the 2 colors on there. Well, we definitely do prefer blue over the yellow, but maybe we can... What if we make this a little bit of a brighter yellow now? Yeah, we'll take that. What you got as a loadout, my friend? One AC-10, the LRM-10, punchy fist, and 2 lasers on the center torso. We can live with that. Weapon groups. We have 1 is the cannon, 2 is that. We'll set up our punchy fist as chain fire, medium laser. Chain fire just means it alternates. So if you want to, like, you know, pop, 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 instead of trying to swing with both hands, which really doesn't work good. But specifically, it's better for, like, heat management. If you have, like, a bunch of lasers and you don't want to shoot, like, all of them at once, you can be like, pew, 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 and just go down the line. Makes it a little bit more manageable. Alright. Alright. Yeah, we can destroy this place, no problem now. Yeah. Yeah. They ain't got a chance. Yeah. We've located a biodome or whatever nonsense. Oh, I got 3 negotiation points. Oh, we're getting some extra payout on this one. Yes, we are. And some shares. Now, the real question is, more shares or more money? Because that is a decent, that's like, you know, 400 and, no, 250 or $250, or we could get 3 more shares, which is parts that we could theoretically sell after we get out of this sector and get access to the market. Or I could take a little bit of damage coverage, which is 400,000, and that'll cover all the damage I'm inevitably going to take. I think we might do double shares, then the bill payout. I think that's where we're thinking. That might be where it's at. I'm going to just real quick tab over here. It does look like the stream is still healthy, which is good. Can never be sure, you know. Alright. Yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 shares. We're going to do 1 bill payout. And we're going to say no to this, yes to the Centurion. Difficulty 5. I don't like that part of it. But, in theory, we're now in a bigger guy. Gotta go into this screen to see it. We're in a bigger dude. He's going to have a better loadout. Our AC-10's range is 450, which is slightly better than the medium lasers, but now we also have the 900 meter LRMs, so we'll be able to do some long-range hits and keep ourselves out of combat too much. I mean, in combat, but out of hopefully getting my shit pushed in return. And as you can see, eventually we'll have the extra 3 slots, just like we thought we would in the bay. So this would be an up to 4 player thing, which is nice. Alright. Ready up, Mr. Me. It's time to go to Warrior. Yes, now look at all the switches. We got switches up there, we got switches over there, we got switches down here and all the way over there. We got buttons everywhere. So many buttons! It's exciting. Let him go. Beep boop, 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 beep boop, boop. Beep boop, boop. Wiggle, wiggle. The only downside of this guy is no jump jets on him, so no jumping. Oh, you coming at me already, bro? Yeah, mess with the bull, get the horns. God, my dropship's even shooting at him. I'm already yellow on 2 parts. Oh, for crying out loud, I just stepped out of the thing. Oh, you can't take me anywhere. Well, at least I look good as I'm getting burnt up. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, no, real quick. If it's quiet for me, it's probably quiet for everybody else. Let's master volume this up just a little bit, shall we? Yeah. Yeah! That's what we wanted. That's why we're doing so bad. You can't just Mechwarrior to silence. Whoa! Hey, buddy! Screw you! Have missiles!
Fun time bingo!
You son of a bitch. I see it wasn't the $10 one though, so, you know, not adopting the stream. Although it still doesn't really look like that bar up top is progressing much, does it? I'm gonna have to look into that again. Theoretically, it should progress. Thanks for the donation. Oh, that's a whole lot of missiles you're shooting at me, sir.
Eagle inbound, Commander. Keep an eye out above you.
Destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Hello, buddy. Whoops, I ran into a cliff while I was doing that. Well done. Here to test all your stuff. Aha! Fair. I started messing around with the streamer bot thing that Murdoch was talking about in his streams. But I didn't get quite far enough to get it figured out as far as redeems and stuff like that go. So, you know, one step at a time. Maybe we'll get to the point where every time you put a message in chat, you'll get some pointillones, some nuggets.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile. Target acquired.
Ugh.
Incoming missile. Target acquired.
There's the raider base. Eliminate all enemies and raise it to the ground, Commander.
Copy that.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Incoming missile.
The classic use your friend's corpse maneuver.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
All ground forces have been eliminated.
Goodness gracious, man. For the amount of
Destroying that base, Commander.
Incoming missile.
armor on this guy, I am just getting ripped up compared to the little guy. Alright, time to break stuff. Give me stuff to break. Hey, 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 hey. Stop that helicopter. Oh, that was a glorious explosion. Oh, we got another dude coming at us somewhere.
Target acquired.
Chow! I missed him. Chow! Didn't miss him that time. Breaking all your stuff. How do you like it, Raiders? I'm gonna not be able to use this mech again for forever. punching houses. Yeah.
Roger that.
Full throttle. Why is he still breaking stuff? It's already dead. Just to check, when you did the dono, you did hear the sound effect, right? Because I did look in there and notice that a bunch of stuff wasn't set to be both ways, so I did kind of fiddle around a little bit. So that's what you need. You need somebody to make a mech game and then hire your one buddy to do all the music. It'd be like peanut butter jelly, baby. Look at that pretty little weird moon sun thing. Oh, excuse me, sir. Stop that. I'm gonna need you all to stop shooting me. Spider mech? Oh man, look how red I am. I don't want to fight no spider mech. I'm in trouble.
Enemies will have a harder time hitting you if you keep your mech moving. I advise you to stay mobile and keep to longer ranges. Looks like these raiders somehow got their hands on a spider mech. It's fast but lightly armored. Avoid letting it get behind you.
Don't you worry, lady. We're gonna just charge straight at this little bastard. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Punch! You dead, Bendejo. You're decomposing on the planet. Ole. That building can suck it while I'm on my way. I need the horn. A dropship. I'm on my way. All 64 kilometers an hour of it. That extraction symbol kind of looks like a penis. I mean, I know it's just supposed to be the ship, but I mean... let me in. I am damaged and need repairs. Oh yeah, look at that. $475,000. Probably gonna use it all up in repair fees. Fucking PPCs! Hell yeah, give me them brothers. I love particle cannons. Particle projector cannons. They like charge up. Like in your head, it's kind of like a railgun because it does like a little charge up, but then it shoots out this like electromagnetic ball that basically hits things and EMPs an area. Oh, they're so wonderful. I'll take one of you. And just because we don't have it, we'll take a set of the SRMs. And then we'll take some autocannons because they're the most expensive thing I can take after that. And we don't really care about the little machine guns because whatever. $670,000 worth of salvage on a $475,000 total payout. Minus $63,320 for repairs. I mean, all considering the amount of damage on this thing, 63 grand, not that bad. I mean, I killed a mech. I blew up a bunch of vehicles. There's 25 total kills in there. I took like a sixth of what I dealt, so, you know. Oh, takedown. That spider mech might be small, but it's also fast. Excellent work taking it out. Thanks to you, the Raider forces have been all but eliminated and their infrastructure destroyed. Best of all, just heard back from Spears, the mining company couldn't be happier with our efforts and have expedited the transport contract aboard the inbound jump ship. We're about to have a second life, Commander. Ooh. Fahad, what's up, brother? I brought it back in one piece.
Hey there, Gov. I hear we finally got a name for these bastards who've been chasing us down. Black Bloody Inferno, right?
No, just Black Inferno, not Black Bloody Inferno.
You know what a Black Inferno is? It's bloody smoke, mate. All right then. Nice chat. Gonna get back to work now.
Yeah, real nice. Nice chatting with you, Fahad. Whatever the frick that was about. Repair me, please. I already know that I can't. Yeah. I was gonna say, can I put the PPCs on this bad guy? I know I can't, but I want to. I want more than anything to slap those 2 particle cannons on that guy and just run up and just frickin' Guyver somebody with my chest beam. Someday, we'll get ourselves a nice heavy guy in here and just tank roll stuff.
Hi,
What you got for me,
Thanks
Yana?
to your efforts, the mining company have kept their word and booked us transport on a
Yeah.
ship.
Transport.
Spears has also obtained a new mercenary ID number. So, all we need to do now is choose a new name for our
Name and
merc
outfit
outfit.
ourselves.
I'll leave that up to you. Once you've registered the new name,
Oh, I get
back
to
and
come
see
up
me.
with the name now. I had like 2 whole missions to think about it, and I've decided that I didn't think about it. Well, I gotta go to my office. Private only. My shirts load in? Nope. Shirts and pants still haven't loaded in. Okay, we know what we need to find in here. No, not a warthog. Oh, really? That's all of them, huh? Oh, I'm slightly disappointed on that one, if I'm being honest with you. I was gonna go for the classic, you know, cowhead, but I guess that's the closest version of a cowhead we're getting in this one. Although, the bird is sassy. The rising sun. That looks like it's something from Halo, like an oddball symbol. This one just like looks largely like clip art put together. Like, oh, we found a picture of this and slapped it together. That was a little weird. Eating planets. Friggin' angry ball. Like, if you took Biggs and threw him into like a catapult and launched him out, that's probably what people would see coming at him, except for more red on the ball, you know what I mean? It's like this angry planetoid just coming at him at like 90 miles an hour. Be glorious. The old big strike. It would be like the Colossus Wolverine Speedball special, except for like Speed Planet special. Okay, well, we're definitely not Nick's Cavaliers, because one, Nick was his dad, and his dad is dead. So, don't need that reminder. Oh, this is tricky. So normally I would just go and name it the same thing I always name, like, my clan stuffs and things like that. But now we have an opportunity to go absolutely nuts. And I'm gonna squander every single letter of it. Because I've got myself on the spot now. And I gotta really think hard. You know what? Hardest decision in the whole game right now. What a dilemma. .404 company not found. Oh, jeez, why is this so hard? I really should just go with my normal thing, but I don't know. Everything just grinds to a halt as I sit here and try to use my brain. Let's see. Maybe we'll just take something and slap it into like a, I don't know, Latin translator or something like that and make us seem fancier than we are. I mean, I don't... This fun thing about translating, using the translator to do things, is if you just keep switching it back and forth between like the two languages that you're trying to do, it ends up being just an absolute wild ride of not ever coming back to what it was. So I'm thinking to myself, right? I'm like, well, maybe I'll name it something after an otter. It doesn't make any sense or whatever. So I try the Latin name or like, you know, the animal kingdom name or whatever for like the North American otter because I like otters and North America makes sense. So combine the two, North American otter. And you put it, you try putting the like animal kingdom name and stuff into a Latin thing and it comes out as the Canadian otter. I mean, sure, I guess. But then it doesn't work right if I do it that way. Wah. But I do believe that Lantra would be the thing that I'm really looking for. Or Lutra. Japanese otter is early Lutra Nippon. It's going to be real disappointing when I've taken all this time to try to think of a nice name. I'm going to just end up naming it the exact same thing that I always do. Okay, Google Translate has chosen. We're going to be the Rasande Ilir, which, according to Google Translate, means raging ferret. So we'll switch to this guy because that's, I mean, if it's all balled up, that's kind of what I imagined a raging ferret would look like. And there we go. We're now the Raging Ferret Company. There we go. Let your disappointment reign. Yeah. Alright, lady. I've named my mercenary company. Have I hit the point where it's open to co-op, or do we still got more to go in this tutorial action stuff?
Commander. Everything is set for our departure. The transport contract with the mining company is a false flag. Spears and I set up with their cooperation. The mining company has legally hired us to transport cargo for them. But in reality, there is no cargo. Just a destination and some very convincing paperwork.
We are the cargo,
where are we
lady.
headed?
We've been asked by Spears to help him out of a jam. I think we owe him.
I agree. What's he need us to do?
Spears works for Interstellar Expeditions.
Interstellar
one of the
Expeditions.
largest archaeological
Pickle bongo
projects in the
energy.
hemisphere. They do archaeological digs and conduct research into abandoned Star League era facilities in the pursuit of lost technology from before the Succession Wars. One of the expedition's dig sites has come under attack. A rogue mercenary group is intent on pillaging a Star League supply depot.
Rogue mercenaries pillaging stuff.
We're going in to help protect the site.
Protect the site. So,
Spears will
defense
provide more
mission.
detailed information on
First
what
thing
exactly
outside
we're
of the
facing
problematic
once we
area
arrive.
we're in is
For
going to be a
now,
defense mission.
I've uploaded the coordinates into the nav system. Before we can launch, you need to sign off on the op and get us to the system.
Roger that.
Sign off on the op. Okay. Accept it. Travel. Our little dropship goes flying over to one of the jump ones. Take us away, number 2. And pew. And pew. Aha, free from the Black Inferno. Now they will have to track us down again to cause us trouble. The fools. Interstellar News Network. Com 1B unveiled by Coventry Metalworks. Cool. Still don't have access to a market, which is a shame. Still in a conflict zone, too. That's unfortunate. Hold off enemy forces and secure the site until additional reinforcements arrive. What have I got ready? Both of you are ready? Looks like both of you are ready. Cool. Well, that works perfect then, because I can take the big guy to do it. Alright. Defense time. I'm wondering about that damage coverage. 400,000 would cover pretty much all the damage that I take, but then it's almost like it's too much, right? Because like I only took like $40,000 worth of frickin' damage last time, and that's 400,000. So I feel like that's just too much, right? Like we shouldn't do that one. So then it's just between getting extra money or extra salvage shares, which can turn into extra money if I ever gain access to a spot with which to do it. I think I'm actually going to take the extra money this time instead of the shares. That way, if it still takes a while to get to the market, I'll have a little bit extra normal cash floating around. And after getting those 2 PPCs, I friggin' love the PPC guns. So, I mean, you know, we're pretty solid on weapons. We got some LRMs, we got some SRMs, we got some lasers and flamethrowers and all that good stuff. So I think we'll go with the money this time. Just lock that right in. Our ballistic skill, still not the greatest. It looks like none of our skills actually have leveled up, and that's a little sad for me. But also kind of expected with my performance. What are you gonna do? Drop. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna drop this bad boy down there. We're gonna do some defense action and hopefully not lose. That music. That button. Don't forget the button over there, guy. There you go. Push that button. You. Hi, friendly.
Unidentified enemy units engaging.
Copy that. Mayday! Mayday! My blackjack has suffered critical damage, and I am under assault by Raider forces. Please, I need backup.
I'm coming, dude.
I'll drive these raiders back. Keep out of sight and hunker down.
Yeah, why don't you go hang out with my ship? You know, you can join me if you want. Or just, you know, donate your mech to a good cause. Speaking of good causes, Extra Life, you know, feel free to donate if you want to. I don't push it much. If you want to, you can. There's still prizes left. And by prizes, I mean, you know, if you donate, you can get like a coin, and you can join a tabletop RPG session that might be happening. We're already well on the way to having it go off, so, you know. That tree just saved that man's life. You better, just gonna say, you better watch out, guy. If I get up to you, I'm gonna punch you. I don't care if I'm in a giant robot and you're in a little tank. You're gonna get the big old power whack.
Roger that. On the move.
Oh, guy. Yeah, you are pretty beat up, man. You're smoking. Smoking's bad for you. Someone say donate? No, don't do it. Let other people donate now and then. You gotta at least let somebody get some seats in that thing, otherwise I'm gonna do a solo RPG session with you. Don't threaten me with a good time. Yeah.
Take a target and have at them. I could use the help.
Target destroyed. Where else are these bad men? Tell me where they've touched you. I shall exact a swift vengeance upon them. There's the target. Pew! Pew! Missiles are horrible at trying to hit that tank. God, is this a song from Contra? I think they just played a song from Contra and they're trying to convince me it's theirs. Wham! You get missiles. You get missiles. Everybody gets missiles.
I don't think I could have held out much longer.
Oh man, I took some major torso damage. Did I not finish repairing this before I deployed? Oops.
I appreciate that. Seriously. Can't tell you how good it is to see some friendly faces.
I'm king of the hill.
Still need to protect this site.
Copy that, but they'll be coming back soon enough. Like I said, they attack in waves, and they haven't shown any signs of letting up.
I saw some defensive turrets. Those should help.
Yeah, I set them up when they started digging. There's a turret generator close by, up on the hill. It cycled off after the third or fourth wave hit us. It's still off at the moment. You want to try cycling it back on? I'll watch your six.
Sure thing.
Yeah, you tell me where it is and I'll turn that son of a bitch back on.
Hostile contacts. Inbound.
Looks like a mix of airborne and enemy armor, Commander.
Target acquired.
Oh geez, you're not kidding. There's a ton of dudes over there. Holy crap.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Turrets are now online and active, Commander.
Target destroyed.
Where's that guy that's over there? I know he's over there. So the light tanks are really hard to hit with these missiles. I'm coming to get you. Wham!
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Wham! Yeah, don't survive my attacks with ballistics or I'm gonna end up a-punching you. This guy's gonna get punched. Come here, tank. Aww. What are you doing up there, guy? I'ma punch ya. Fire! What are you doing up there? Come down where I can kill you.
Nice shooting. There's a repair bay we can use. First, you need to cycle on the second turret generator.
Okay, I'm on it.
Alright, where is the second generator, sir?
Operating on your location, Commander. I'm picking up 10, 12 bogies this time.
Buggers!
These guys never quit.
I got buggers coming at me. Oh wow, that's a ways.
Stay on them.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
What a shot.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Keep up the pressure.
Yeah, those little gun turrets bang against those planes.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
I will avenge my lance mates.
Target acquired.
I want to tank it, I just don't want to die.
Shake it up, Commander. The dig site still needs defending.
Oh no, they killed that guy. Bastards.
Let's take these bastards down.
Oh, there's so many of them over here. What the crap? None of you are within my range of shooting. Tell that to my manually aimed autocannon.
Target acquired.
I swear, these Star League ruins bring nothing but trouble.
Target destroyed.
Dun 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 dun.
Target acquired.
Pew.
Target destroyed.
Pew. Well, like we got a little mech friend over there, though.
For all we know, we're all just fighting over some random forgotten city collapsed hundreds of years ago in the early succession wars.
Target acquired.
I'm gonna use that repair bay and do the smart thing and hopefully get some free repairs. Now that I've got it turned on and active.
Even in the unlikely event that they do find a data core, I'll put C-bills down that it's either destroyed, corrupted, or heavily encrypted.
Mm-hmm.
System offline.
Aha! Oh yeah, look at that free repair, baby. Hope that thing's gonna be active again before the end of the mission so I can get a free repair again. Missiles! He keeps hiding up on top of these hills. It makes it very hard to kill him.
Target acquired.
We're coming for him, though. Yes, we are.
Enemy dropship approaching, Commander.
Uh-oh.
Like they're bringing in the heavy guns.
That's not great. Iago. Listen here, Herrera.
Son of a bitch. They're fielding 2 medium mechs. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let's go get them.
Griffin.
Hey, buddy. If I get next to you, you're in some deep trouble. If I don't die first. Bam! Punch the shit out of you, man. Okay, it was a bad idea to punch the crap out of him. Now I'm right in his line of fire. Whoops. That's not great. I've lost an arm. Well, I got a little overzealous with the whole charge in and punch him thing. Well, this guy now has no arms. God, this guy's a trooper. Yeah, punch out already. Parabell's gonna be huge on this one. Yeah. This guy's legs are almost gone. Oh. Oh, or I could just cap him like that.
Hey, Commander. Just wanted to say thanks for the rescue. Things were getting pretty grim before you showed up.
Sure was. I saved you. It cost me my arm. Don't forget that when I give you the bill. Isn't Herrera the chick from Alien Games likes to wreck itself on my PC? I think it is. The spicy nuggets lady? Hey, Herrera. Wonder if they're related.
After today, hell, it'd be an honor to serve with you, Commander.
Aw, look at that. He did remember when it came time for the bill. And your mech is in way better shape than mine. Yours didn't have arms to start with. Now I have a friend. Just one friend, that's it. Oh, yep, I did, in fact, get an entire mech because of that. Ooh boy, reputation is growing. Potential employers are inquiring about my services, and new employment opportunities have become available on the star map. And I got a Jenner JR7D, which has 4 medium lasers and a single short-range missile rack. 4-packer. What do we got here? Got some jump jets and some LRM ammo. I'm actually going to take the ammo because I go through a lot of it. And a whole bunch of kind of junk, to be honest with you. Again, I think it's worth taking the LRMs over the AC5s. At least in regards to the bulk, because that gets me 3,000. Or at least, 200,000 for that compared to the 125,000. So yeah, I think we're going to go with that. It's only $485,000 extra salvage, which is kind of oof compared to the fact that I took $57,000 worth of damage, which is, considering my arm has been sheared off, not horrible. But the real dilemma comes from if that arm had any weapons on it that were equipped that are now destroyed. That was some fight, Commander. And I see you also managed to pick us up a new pilot. Nice work. Having another pilot on board will certainly help our cause. He's a bit worse for wear at the moment. That's not surprising, especially considering he's been through. Don't worry, though. I'll make sure he gets settled in. As for the dig site, it's been secured. Newly arrived reinforcements should ensure its continued protection. When you've had a chance to clean up, come see me at the bridge. She doesn't like me being dirty. I probably smell foul getting out of that mech. All those times I've almost crapped myself because all the things that are coming at me. Alright, wants me to talk to her on the bridge, but before we go that far, let's see just how bad my poor mech is. Alright, lots of repairs. It's going to be a total of $68,000 to repair all this. Yeah, It's going to be a while as well. That's going to leave me with 2 light mechs. Oh boy. This guy needs a paint job. Oh, that is super British. If we take this black and we change this over to like a blue. There you go. Colonel Britain over here. Of course, we already saw he's got the 2 lasers, he's got this missile rack in the center torso, and he's got his pilot seat right in the old Wang Doodle there. Yeah, there's nothing we can... If I could just slap a gun into his hand instead of his hand, that'd be so much more useful. But I cannot. I cannot put nothing in. It just won't let me. Someday maybe. I might be able to get some weapons in here. I do have a DLC that allows you to get like swords and axes and stuff. I don't know if it's going to ply over into this or not, but... Alright, anyways, we got him repairing. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, look what I've done to you. I should have never tried to punch that guy, but I just couldn't stop myself. Still have not gotten a pop-up saying that it's, you know, co-opable.
Excellent work protecting that dig site.
Oh, I thank
Spears
you.
thinks you did a hell of a job.
I did do a
chip
hell of a
off the
job.
old block were his exact words, referring to your father, of course. That's quite the compliment coming from him. As you know, your father and Spears did a lot of work together over the years.
Yep. I sure totally knew that.
For both of them.
I don't.
Hopefully, we can continue that relationship.
Let's hope so.
But we need more than one client if we're going to survive out here. That's what I wanted to talk with you about. Our next move.
We need to diversify. We can't have all of our eggs in one basket.
The new mercenary ID number Spears provided. A whole new name, new outfit. Now we need to get to work rebuilding our capabilities and establishing our reputation. Won't be easy, but nothing worth doing ever is. You up for it?
What do you think?
I think we
Nope.
better get started then.
Game over right there. Just
Plenty
end
of war
credits.
zones in the inner sphere where we can pick up work. A few safe harbors as well. Places we can hire more pilots, get our hands on cheap supplies. First, we need to earn some sea bills to pay for it all. Other than that, I see a bright future ahead of us, Commander.
Me too.
Speaking of the future, we have a pending transmission from IE already. Seems Spears has put the word out to his colleagues that we can be trusted to get the job done. Before diving right in, I recommend we head to one of the industrial hubs in this region. Pockets of relative stability where we can acquire new equipment and mechs, hire new pilots. We have more mechs than Mechwarriors at the moment, so it would be good to expand the ranks. Repairs are cheaper in these regions too. Either way, I've marked the location of the IE contract on the star map. It's there whenever you're ready.
I was totally paying attention, I promise.
Thanks, Brianna.
You're welcome, Commander.
Achievement unlocked. Under siege. Oh, I actually unlocked an achievement too. A Steam achievement. Take contracts. Oh, see, now we got the mech market. Ooh. I can purchase a Locust. Look at that tiny little guy. I can buy him for almost $2 million. And his like arms off and stuff, and he's only small stuff. Why on earth would I want to buy that? Oh, AC-10. Oh. Oh, an AC-20. Oh. It's got worse range though. But it does hit like a truck. Like a brick house. Got some LRMs in here. Oh, we're gonna have to start buying ammo and stuff. This is where I can start selling some things. Like, I've got 8 LRM racks. I don't really need 8 LRM racks. I could probably sell off some of those. I get 5% off all purchases with House Davian. That's cool. flamethrowers. I'm never going to use those probably. I only have 2 AC-10 ammos. Oh, it's 40 rounds apiece. Okay. Okay, okay. Still a conflict zone though, so it still takes a while to repair things. Barracks! The pilot hire tab in the barracks lists all the available pilots for hire in each mission. Pilots in hire can only be found in systems within industrial hubs. In addition to one-time hiring costs, each person gets a salary. You what? I have to pay you? Every pilot has a rating in 6 different skills. Each skill has a current level and potential maximum level. Can increase after pilot has been on a mission based on performance. Following situations can lead to somebody being injured. Hit to the head, destruction of the torso, destruction of both legs, or an ammo explosion. So basically if your ammo gets cooked off by an enemy's attack or you die, then they can get injured. Following situation can lead to the pilot being killed. If you die. Okay. I have me, and I have Leon Freeman. Jeez, just getting some Resident Evil characters already. Am I going to get a Chris? Hey, my ballistic skill's up to 2 now. I'm getting better. Can I dismiss myself? I pay myself $25,000. Getting paid double what Leon's getting. Poor guy. Well, there's all my stats. Faction standings. Oh, look at all those factions, dude. Holy cow. Objectives. Look at all these achievements. Oh my goodness. But I still have not gotten a pop-up about being able to do multiplayer yet. I feel like now would be about the time that it would do. Oh, it's right there. Co-op unlocked. I just said it. I just said it. It's like games like, no, you shut your face. Here you go. 4-player cooperative play is now available for this campaign. Co-op session must be initiated by choosing co-op from the title screen. Sensible. Loading a valid co-op campaign save. Host can invite up to 3 additional players. This is all stuff we figured out before now already, by the way. As the host, that's me, I must be in a co-op campaign if I want to invite friends into my session. Friends invited into my campaign will be able to contribute to the advancement of my group by joining me on missions. But you must note, co-op players do not bring their own Mechwarriors or battle mechs or resources. They instead adopt the persona of one of my available Mechwarriors and pilot one of my available battle mechs. If I do not have a sufficient number of battle-ready Mechwarriors and mechs for my friends to use, they can still join me on missions as spectators to watch the action. So, basically, what that amounts to is, yes, I have technically unlocked co-op play. But also, yes, only one person. Because there's no pilots to hire here. And also because I only have 2 mechs. Because one of these things is always going to be in repair effectively, unless I wait every single time something gets damaged. Which I guess is possible, especially if I can get some good paying jobs and stuff. Or just get out of a conflict zone. But I imagine most of the jobs will be within the conflict zone because conflict, Mechwarriors, you know. So it looks like I can have up to, what, 8 available mechs with 4 in the active hangars. And then it doesn't really seem like it's got a huge spot here to stop it, but it looks like there's at least 2 more spots, maybe 3 more slots for pilots back here. So there is, you know, there's some in there. And right now I could do a campaign with 1 whole person. I could do co-op. So it's available now. It took me 2.5 hours But we did it. We've unlocked co-op play in the campaign. So we could technically go in here and actually progress story and do missions and explore the star map, which is the first time it's allowed me to push it, and now it's got all kinds of tutorial stuff. Navigate by using the mouse to pan, hold down the right button and move the mouse. Zoom in and out, use the mouse wheel. Travel to a system, click on it. The course will be plotted, shows the travel cost and time. Plotting course limited to 10 jumps at once, though after you arrive you can use another 10 jumps. Conflict zones are the only areas where you can find mission contracts. I just kind of assumed that just a moment ago. You heard it. You were there for it. You all heard me say it. Available contracts are shown as icons above the names of the systems within the conflict zones. Industrial hubs have the best stock markets in their systems. Mechs for sale within are typically in a better state of repair. Weapons are higher tier. Repairs and modifications can be initiated within the industrial hub, are not subject to any additional charges or durations. And systems within the industrial hub are the only place I can hire new pilots. Which is what my problem is right now, is I'm not in an industrial hub. I am in this conflict zone over here. Which I'm like one node away from the freaking initial planet I was in that I had to run away from. So, I mean, I didn't run very friggin' far. But, like, this guy over here with all the little clippy clips, that's an industrial zone. That's an industrial zone. That's an industrial zone. Yeah, because they're connected. So, like, if I wanted to get another pilot, all I'd have to do is fly over to there somewhere. Which would take... I don't know, I guess I can't select this anymore right now. If I jumped over there, it would take me 13 days and I would get $50,000. That would take 20 days, cost $100,000. Haynesville just doesn't want to be connected anymore. But there is a sizable map, as you can see from all these little dots that are all different nodes. Wait. Chichiboo! And these are all color-coded depending on the house that pretty much is in control of this territory. Hickok. Yeah, it gives you like a recommended reputation for things. I could click over here. It actually doesn't show me the quest though, which is a shame. I thought it would show me what the request was with a high reward quest. Which also means it's probably going to be like a hard to do quest to counteract the payoffs. But that's cool. We now have access to that. We can now do that. We can go in places and get things. And granted, I don't really have enough money going off of how much it costs in the mech market to buy a busted up crappy locust, which is only like a 20-tonner. It's like as small as you can get. And that cost me $2 million if I wanted to buy it. And that's with a 5% discount because I'm recognized by House Davian. So, probably be stuck with the mechs I have for a while. $107,000 is due for payroll and maintenance. Oh, dude, that mech is actually worse than I thought. It is literally a torso in one arm. It doesn't have either of its legs or the other arm. It costs $2 million. So the mechs are going to be expensive, for sure. It looks like the guns aren't quite as bad, but since everything I have is armed at the moment, that shouldn't come into play unless I severely break something. I do have access to the market now, so I can sell some stuff. And like, I've got 8 of those LRMs. If they sell for 40 a piece right here for the LRM 10s. That's not horrible. I mean, if I sold, what is it? It would be 4 of them would come out to be 160,000, which isn't a ton when you're comparing it to like 2 million for a mech, but it's not horrible. So we're not in a horrible shape. Couple more, you know, missions underneath the belt and we'd probably be good there. What do we got for transmissions? Armed robbery. Local systems are in shambles. Many mercenary outfits are packing up and running while others are looking to ransack vacant merc bases. Only a few battle mechs my name. It seems you'll be in need of some more hardware and supplies if you want to stay in this game. My clients need supplies too, and if you get your hands on some, I'll give you a healthy cut of the resale value. That should help you get back on your feet after, well, after everything we've all gone through around here. If your game, I've got intel on a system. We're an independent company from Harlock's Warriors. I don't want to fight fucking Space Pirate Harlock. Will kick my ass. Just trying to get out of the system for good. If you're not afraid to shoot at other mechs, you should be able to chase them off and acquire some of their supplies. Surefire way to chase them off with minimal fuss is to shoot down the mech of Anders Willman, their head of security, and then the rest of the outfit should scatter. Willman's not well liked, to say the least, so you'd essentially be doing the Warriors a favor, and with the occupants on their way out anyway, they shouldn't put up that much of a fight. Right, pays out 78,000, 2 unknown things, and 70 reputation. I mean, we'll accept it. Where is it? Oh, that's the one that's right over there. Oh, I've accepted assassination contract. Well, the good news is it's 13 days to travel there, so my big mech might be ready by the time I get there. Oh, and it's going to cost me $50,000 to travel there. Oof. I might just do this. I might do just one more mission and see how it plays out before I quit. I'm not entirely sure. This is like, you know, midnight 30. It's kind of late. Wouldn't hurt me to go to sleep for sure. That's my mech. Yep, my mech is nice and repaired. It was just the one arm that broke, and we don't really care that much about that arm because there's nothing in it anyways. It does have good armor on it. Two things, AC 10. The only downside, there's really nothing I can get rid of from him to amp up the armor unless I want to do something like get rid of the lasers, but I don't really want to do that. So he's pretty much how he is. Alright, contracts. Visibility is restricted. There's a blizzard. And I'm going to have to go and assassinate the head of security. What could really go wrong here? A lot. A lot can go wrong. A whole lot. We want extra shares because we love shares. We want extra payout because we love payout. And then our fourth dot is going to be damage coverage. So, you know, $500,000 worth of insurance. That's probably going to be good because I assume it's going to let me take my little buddy with me. So there's going to be 2 of us. But I also see that difficulty over there says 7, so I'm probably gonna get stopped.
The extreme weather conditions will interfere with your sensors and will most likely restrict visibility. Be careful out there.
If I had another pilot, I could select another mech. We're gonna leave Leon and his little missile bird, why not? I mean, all it is better than the other one. It's got 1 rack of missiles more than the other vehicle does. This is stressful. Let's go! We can do it. All we have to do is kill one dude, and it said everybody else is going to run away. Hi, little buddy. Do better than me, please. Button. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Okay, Commander. The only thing standing between us and this company's supplies is their leader, Anders Willman. Take him out, and we'll be able to get our salvage crews planet-side. Willman's forces have mostly fled the area, but you should still expect some resistance.
We are expecting some resistance. A whole bunch of guns down there, though. I feel like there's going to be more guns. So maybe we'll just stay up on this ridge for now. So I see we got a little space on that top that we can kind of go around and come down. Maybe that will give us an advantage being able to see him really good. Oh, what do we got there? Oh, fucking rock and roll, Leon. Yeah, boy. Jeez, he's wrecking everything for me. I feel like my odds of survival have gone up dramatically. Oh, we got a patrol talking smack somewhere. Oh Lord, he's just rinsing everything. Get him, Leon! Take out those little baby turrets. Alright, here's the door, Leon. What do we got in here? On the move. Right in the face, baby.
And we'll be able to get ourselves some of his much-needed resources. And hey, the inner sphere is a better place without him. That bounty is ours. Farhad will break open a case of too-picky dark when you get back to the
Punch
ship
that
safely.
dude right in the face. But we're learning. We're not going to stay on top of them because last time that went horrible for us.
Reactor failure detected. Look out.
Oh, reactor failure. Stay away from that. We don't want to explode.
Got it.
Alright, now we can finish picking this thing up.
Radar contact enemy vehicles.
The more ballistics, the merrier.
Thought killing this guy was supposed to make them all run away, lady. You know what? Oh, nope. Okay. I was going to try to just walk through that wall. They built that wall sturdy, though. Any other good stuff in here? No? Okay. There's another mech over there. I know we could go and get in the dropship right now, but is there any other pickups? Because I like pickups. And there's another house right over there. I guess it's not really a house, it's like a collection of houses. Close enough. That thing just trying to deploy a friggin' gun turret at me? You believe that crap? Who do you think I am? Obviously the kind of guy that's gonna walk into a turret. Oh, watch out, Leon! I almost ran into you. And my legs are in some rough shape. Okay, can I blow this up so I can go in there? No? There we go. What's in here? Anything? Nope. All I had to do was walk ahead a little bit and I could have gotten out. Get out of the way, Wall. I'm shortcutting. I didn't see no more goodies. Well, for difficulty 7, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. I really thought that was going to be a lot rougher. I think my sense of scale is off. It probably doesn't cap off at like 10. It probably goes up to like 100. So 7 is still like Wiener Schnitzel stuff that I can handle, but you know. What you gonna do? Oh, and I got a free autocannon 10. Nice. Ooh. Oh, dude. Oh. I can get the head and legs of an urban mech. Or I could get an AC-20, which is shorter range but pretty high damage. Some LRMs, some medium lasers. I don't know, that's a hard choice, because that would be a lot of repairing that would need to be done. And the urban mech really isn't all that good. But, I mean, it's valued at $972,000. So, even if I just got it and sold it, I would make way more than if I got a bunch of more missile launchers or whatever. Screw it, we're getting the urban mech. Damage coverage, 500,000. I took 97,000 damage. It paid it all out. Yep, total damage is 97,000. Look at you getting skills up with avoiding fire and overheating avoidance and stuff. Yeah, he took way less damage than me. Didn't do as much damage as me, but got more kills than me. You're really doing a good job, Leon. I'm glad you're here. Took a risk, Commander, but it looks like it paid off in spades for both of us. Salvage crews managed to dig up a decent haul for me, including an operational mech chassis. None of my clients are in the market for scout mech, so consider it part of your payment. It'll probably do your unit more good than it will me. 2 medium lasers and a locust that's not destroyed. Wonderful. Look at all these mechs I have. I feel like you should go down here and the locust should go up here, because why do I want the busted mech up there? Yeah, destroyed weapons and equipment. All of its stuff is gone. It's completely inoperable. And it has no valid offensive weapon. To repair this mech would cost me $50,000 additional for a total of $305,000 in 43 days. You can just stay down here in storage. And this little itty bitty lightweight guy here, who carries a machine gun and 2 medium lasers. Wow, you ain't got nothing on you. Oh, he's got 2 machine guns though. I didn't see the machine gun way over there. So this is one of those things where it's like, okay, machine gun, 600 rounds a minute, does 1 damage. Max range of 130. Or the AC-2, which is auto cannon 2, right? Super long range, 576 meters. Rate of fire is not the greatest. Damage is pretty decent, though. At 2. As opposed to 1.5. So the question is, do you prefer to do a billion little shots at point blank range to rip somebody up? Or do you go with the big ones that don't fire as fast? I feel like the little ones would make sense, because then you would just leave the lasers, the medium lasers, to do the medium, distance and stuff. It's got such little armor, though. Oh, so little armor. Actually, you know what? Let me look at that Locust again. You didn't even have any ammo for your machine guns. You don't. Do you not use ammo? It doesn't say anything about the... Huh. He might not actually have any ammo for that. Okay, then after this, it wants me to do more missions and stuff. What do we got? We got a defense contract. 3 different contracts up here. Doesn't really want to... Very finicky about selecting things. Assassin, demolition... Atomwa. Warzone, multiple mission operation. That's kind of interesting sounding. Demolition contract. Demolition's fine. You just gotta blow stuff up. Black market available. That looks like a shopping cart, probably, because that's really what it is. What's over there? Rare weapon on the market ×3. Ooh. I mean, I feel like part of what I should do, like, I need to do more contracts because, make money. But I also feel like I really should go and, oh look, there's a little tiny spider that's missing, like, all of his parts as well. I think it's sell that urban mech for $330,000. So it's worth 1/3 of its price as just a head and legs. It's like R2-D2 that didn't skip leg day. Who's sending me messages while I'm doing stuff? Ah, attachments, yep. Well, I'm tempted to go and see how much it costs to hire another pilot, because if I hire another pilot, then I have 3 separate people with which I could pilot things. I'm at the point where I technically have 4 mechs that are operational. I mean, these guys could use a little bit of repair job, but they work. That guy would need a ton of repairs, and I don't even think it's really worth it, to be honest. For a 30-tonner, it'd be better off to just sell them. But a heavy hammer fist. That's cool sounding. Oh, there they are. Okay, I gotta know. Buddy battle mech. You're technically a medium class, right? Yeah, you're a medium class. I'm gonna be bad and sell or buy some stuff because they've got a frickin' hatchet, baby. I mean, the mace hits harder, but it's a hatchet. It's also slightly cheaper. I can't. It's not valid. I can't put it there. But he's got a hand. It says medium hand slot. Why can't I put a medium? I feel like I was just played there by the market. I'm not happy about it. But it does say medium mech use. Well, that just makes me sad. Oh, I wonder if this one's too big, if that's what it is. Because it looks like it's a little bit bigger than that one. It does say hardpoint size small, so maybe despite it saying medium, it's not actually medium. Well, that makes me sad because I just wasted that money. But I think step one is to try to get somewhere that we can hire at least one more pilot. That's going to take me 20 days and $100,000. Repairing him is going to take 11 days, so I might as well do that. Repairing him is going to take 4 days, so I might as well do that. And then we will take this jump, which is going to cost $100,000. And then we'll see if I can buy another pilot. If for nothing else, but just so that we can see how that's going to go down. I'm super sad about not being able to use that axe. I just wanted to go and ask somebody a question. Oh well. We'll get there eventually when I get my big mechs with, like, you know, freaking a rare LB-10X AC, huh? For $2 million, I could buy that tier 3 gun. $2 million. Oh my goodness. What do we got for pilots? Oh, look at all these dudes. They're only like 200,000. I can afford that. That guy looks kind of silly. McCormack, I'm going to be honest. Lieutenant Crumb. So Lieutenant Crumb is the lowest level dude with a skill of 10. But in turn, he's also super cheap about it. Crumb is also relatively maxed out on a lot of his moves. Like 1 out of 1 for lasers. So we should probably skip over him. So that leaves Murray or Snow. Which are both like $200,000 ones. This guy's got a better max capacity for his bottom rack, but he bottoms out on energy weapons way faster. I don't know, that's kind of a hard... So on the one hand, it's like, yeah, I like having better evasives, and I like having better, like, you know, chances of not taking direct damage from the armor and stuff like that. But if I'm using a lot of energy weapons, then the fact that he's not going to be as skilled with energy weapons kind of really puts a damper on some of that. So I guess it's really, do I want defense or offense? Because that's what it boils down to. He's got half the defense of this guy, but this guy's got, you know, almost 4 times the maximum output from laser weapons. But then I gotta think to myself too, if he's getting hit less and he's taking less damage, then technically he's costing me less repair money. And if he costs me less repair money, then it helps counteract whatever I'm paying for his salary. So I think we're gonna go with Murray.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
My combat skills
Meet you in the ready room.
Finally! Got something for me, big boss?
I hate everything about you, McCormack, from your picture to how you talk.
Meet you in the ready room.
My combat skills are meant to impress, sir.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
They even have their own little, like, history things.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
Murray was born into a ruling class family and at one point was destined to be the next ruler of his duchy. For reasons unknown, he instead cut ties with his family and started anew as a wandering mercenary. He is determined to become a true mercenary, despite having relatively little time logged in at Mech. He knows that he probably won't survive for long as a pilot. He just hopes that he can earn enough money to send to his family back home. Why would apparently your ruling family, so I don't think they really need the money, bro. Snow was born into a famous Merrick-based mercenary company. When the company was destroyed by their political enemies, she decided to work as a solo mercenary, keeping herself far from any great house affiliation. She is trying to make it on her own in the galaxy, as she is looking to start her mercenary career however she can. She might not prove to be an effective long-term lance mate, but she will at the very least prove to be adequate fodder. Ouch! Dude, just ouch! Oh yeah, you suck, but, you know, throw you in the grinder. That is friggin' harsh, dude. Like, jeez, cow.
Prepped and ready, Commander.
I almost want to get her just because I feel bad for her, but I still think I want the better defensive options over the offensive options at the moment, so.
Glad to join the company, Commander.
Murray it is. I mean, technically I could probably get 2. And then I would have a full pilot roster. But these pilots aren't particularly amazing. I mean, he caps out at 29 points. She caps out at 27 points. Freeman caps at 43, and I have 60. So, I mean... But it would probably be a good idea to get another person now while I'm here, because that way, if for some freakish reason I actually did have a full set of 3 other people that wanted to join me for escapades, I would then have the pilot for each of them to use. So we'll go ahead and we'll hire Snow. And that way I have a full complement of pilots for all of my vehicles here. Let's see, how is my ammos doing? Looks like I still have the same amount of AC-10 ammo, so maybe it just refreshes after each mission or something. Still pissed off about that hatchet. Ooh, they got a frickin' Tier 1 PPC. Ooh. While I'm in a hub world, what would this get me? It only cost me $254,000. I'd have to stay here for 33 days. That's just so long. Like, on the one hand, it's 30 tons, so it's a little bit more than, like, the Locust is, but is it worth it to get one AC-10? Probably not. We're probably going to end up just selling that bad boy is what we're going to end up doing. But we'll hold off for now because I don't need the room, and it sells for the same here as it did out there. News! Here in Commonwealth, mech manufacturer Coventry Metalworks have announced the release of a new variant of their popular Commando Metal Mech line. The Com-1B seeks to diversify the Lyran Commonwealth's premier scout mech by downsizing a number of close-range weaponry to allow for heavy laser weaponry to be mounted on the machine to provide it with a longer threat range similar to the original Commando design introduced over 500 years ago. Coventry Metalworks insists the variant will be produced solely for the Lyran Commonwealth Armed Forces, but Experts say that the House Steiner claims exclusivity over all commando mech production. That has not prevented private firms and mercenary units from obtaining the design outside of the Commonwealth in the past. Yeah, so it like has all this different like news and stuff of what's going on in the world as it progresses over time. That's kind of neat. Oh, you know what? We gotta paint the little guy, don't we? Can't end the stream without having everything painted. I almost wish I could zoom in on the thing. America actually looks kind of good with all the straight lines and everything. And we'll give them little stars. You know what? Sure. Why not? You got two machine guns and a medium laser. There we go. You're blue. You're British. You're blue. And you're a creepy, spooky skeleton. I am going to save. There we go. The Raging Ferret has been saved. To be continued again another time. Now fully allowable with the 4-man party. With 4 mechs and 4 pilots. They're all lightweights outside of one who refuses to use a hatchet, and it made me mad. But it's possible to play with other people now. So, you know, glorious. We have accomplished our goal in a mere 3 hours. Really, it's like 2.5 hours of gameplay because I spent like 15 minutes fighting with why there was no audio being recorded from the game. Because OBS just wants to act weird tonight and it's making me upset. But, you know, it happens. So, the next time we get to the Mechwarrior stream, there may be Mechwarriors. It might be the Mechwarriors, like plural Mechwarriors instead of one Mechwarrior. So, that's cool. It's a thing that can happen now. You know, we got some more donations, which, you know, again, thanks for that. Actually, you know what? That's something that I did want to check. I wanted to look into... Okay, yep, it did update and say that the $50 is there, but it doesn't look like it's filling in. So let me go ahead. Let me come in here. Yeah, nope, it's just, doesn't really look like it's filled in. I'll have to look at it. I did redeem It's So Cool, and you don't think it ever played. I didn't hear it ever play. Let me go in here. Discord. That one there is there. You know what? I wonder if perhaps I didn't add that in. Let me look. What is that? That's the alert widget, I believe, is what I'm looking for. And then, since you did a So Cool, let's replay that.
Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool!
There it is. It looks like what the problem was is I just forgot to add the actual individual alert widget to the stream thing. So that is my bad. And I didn't catch that earlier. For some reason in my head it was all hard baked into the other guy there, so whoops. But it does work now, so for next time it's good. And I'll just have to remember to add it to the other guys as well. But I'll also have to do a little fandangling to try to figure out why exactly it's not capturing the game audio. It might just be something where it needs to, like, you know, restart or apply an update or something. I don't know. When I first tried it, everything worked fine, but then it was, you know, a couple weeks before I actually got around to doing this stream with it. So anything's possible. Who knows what I did. We'll get that fixed next time. But for now, I think we accomplished a bunch, raised a little bit more money, had a couple of views, you know, all that good stuff. Extra life all year long when you're me. You know, I know they usually just do like this is the extra life day and like this is the extra life tabletop day and all that kind of stuff. For me, it's just all year round. I do it whenever. If you enjoy stuff, you want to support all this kind of shenanigans, feel free to donate. You Turbo, you need to slow down a little bit. We got a long year ahead of us here. You don't need to go at it all, you know, willy-nilly. As far as I know, there was still 5 seats open at the Lancer table for tabletop action. Last I checked. At 100 community goals, when that unlocks me having to start actually thinking about doing the campaign and putting stuff together for it. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, don't miss out on a seat, because there's only 6 of them. Currently only 5 of them left of those 6, because I can only handle so many people at once when it comes to a D&D type thing. It just gets to be too hectic. We got more Met games to come. We got this one to continue. We got Vox for those quick bursts of enjoyment. We got a couple other Met games that I may mix in here as well. There is also a Resident Evil stream that's going to come up at some point. I don't know when, but it'll happen at some point, because we got to finish Resident Evil 5, the old Turbo from chat there. And, you know, finish that escapade and wrap up all the cooperative Resident Evil games, so that we can eventually more than likely move on to all kinds of other projects. I did take the time. It's not really necessarily, especially in the modern ones, mech related per se, but I did finish up setting up a OBS source and scene and everything for Halo, so that can be a thing, because somebody likes that and wants to do that. So who am I to not support those that support? So, you know, that's a thing you can expect to probably see at some point or another, is, you know, the normal idiot crew spanking up some Covenant forces. Sorry, banished forces. Yeah, you know, I mean, it's still the same dudes, really. So, plenty more streams to come. Thanks for tuning in for this one, as we got the prelude out of the way for Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries, so that we can now do multiplayer cooperative story action instead of just dropping into instant action, you know, do a quick match and you're done without costs or earnings. this should be fun because it means that there's going to be some level of progression, because we don't just get to pick the biggest things and overgo the limit of tonnage. We actually have to earn them and buy them and stuff like that. So it should introduce some fun longevity mechanics to it without being too crazy. Also, you know, missions will get harder, so me and anybody that I play with are going to have to get better, or it's just going to go south real fast. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you on the next one. I've got a different intro and outro visuals now to celebrate the year of the mech, which is what we're doing. I'm going to once again look into the tracking bar and why it's not updating the color. We should be having a nice little beam coming out of our little Gundam beam saber there, but we don't, and that annoys me. It doesn't frustrate me yet. It hasn't gotten that bad, but it does annoy me because I want to see the beam grow as the donations happen, because who doesn't like seeing things grow when it donates? So everybody have a good night, and we'll all be together again on the next stream when it happens. Later.
That shit.